please rise and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Commissioner of Education, Willa Powell, and the singing of the National Anthem performed by Jonay Harris.
Greetings from the Board of Education of the Rochester City School District. Please stand, face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, what so proudly we hailed, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say was that star-spangled banner yet waved o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please welcome J. Sean Lee, Student Government President, Class of 2015, and School of the Arts Principal, Brenda Pacheco.
I'll wait till everyone, get where they gotta go. Good evening. For those of you who do not know me, my name is J. Sean Lee, and I am the president of the class of 2015. I would like to say thank you to my classmates and to the faculty for giving me this opportunity to speak. There was a lot of things running through my head when I thought eventually I stopped worrying about that. The 6 long years we spent with each other has come to an end. Being a high school graduate means it is our time to go out and conquer the real world. That means from now on, no more hand-holding, no more disciplines, no more long, drawn-out conversations, which usually begins with Miss Aspelite is saying, "Now, Jay Sean, you got me stuck between a rock and a hard place here." No more getting up on Saturday mornings and coming to Saturday school because you are texting in study hall. No more having to throw out your coffee in the morning when you walk into the foyer. Graduating means using our education and our life experiences to be successful and giving back to the community that we have been so blessed to come from. My 5th grade teacher, Ms. Flower Thompson, used to tell the class every morning that we were born for greatness. Well, little did she know I was really born to make her life a living hell. No, but seriously, we are all born for greatness. We all have the potential to do great things. I urge you to dream and to dare. Do not be afraid to take chances because, well, that's all part of life. If Barack Obama did not dare himself to dream, we wouldn't have an African-American president in office. If we did not dare ourselves to audition for School of the Arts, we would not be sitting here at the commencement ceremony of School of the Arts class of 2015. There will be times when you will want to give in and just quit. At these moments, remember that every day is a new day to start over. I know it feels like we're saying goodbye to the people who have helped to shape us into what we are now. But we will carry a piece of them into everything we do next. Remember that we are a family, and in 10 or 20 years from now, we will still be SOTA. School of the Arts will still be School of the Arts. Ms. Asperleiter will still be sending kids to Saturday school. And Mr. Pitt and Ms. Robinson will still be catching kids in the hall sweeps. And Mr. Chandler will be the only man brave enough to wear leather pants and porcupine shoes to prom. You gotta love SOTA. School of the Arts gave us a taste of our dreams, but it is now up to us to take that next step. I thank you all for your time and for the memories we shared. I wish you all a great journey. Thank you.
Everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Jay Sean is a hard act to follow, but I'm going to attempt that tonight. Good evening, SOTA graduates, parents, families, honored guests, faculty, and friends. Tonight is so important to everyone. Our graduates have worked hard to reach this point and are very proud of their achievements. In many cases, our parents and guardians have worked equally as hard to support their child's efforts. I ask everyone to please remain respectful throughout the evening so that we can enjoy this wonderful presentation without interruptions. This is such a great event. This is the beginning of the rest of their lives, and we want to savor every moment. Graduates, you have reached a milestone. When you leave here, you will begin a new phase in your careers. But before you leave us, it happens that I want you to consider a very important concept: time. It happens to be our theme for this evening, as Deshawn mentioned. Time plays a major role in every aspect of our lives. Just think, in less than 2 hours' time, your lives will forever be changed. Your high school days will be over, and a whole new world awaits. When I reflect on the last 21 years that I have been at SOTA, I wonder where all the time has gone. It seems like yesterday that I was awarding diplomas to my first graduating class. And now, this class, the class of 2015, will be added to the more than 2,000 students who have crossed this very stage as my tenure as a principal. What a privilege for me to be a part of your life. Time is a curious thing. It's odorless, colorless, invisible to the naked eye. Yet it is considered by many to be a precious commodity. Time can either be our best friend or our worst enemy. Stop, reflect, celebrate the time that it took to reach this important milestone in your academic career. It wasn't easy. I'm sure that there were moments when it was too hard, too stressful, that it took way too long to be a SOTA graduate. Now give yourselves that much-deserved time to savor the moment about reaching this point. The Bible tells us that to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to heal, and a time to build up, a time to laugh, a time to dance, a time to embrace, a time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, a time of peace. I believe in all these to be true. Let me ask you this. If you were to live your last day on earth, what would you want it to do with your time? What would you say to your family and friends? What would you want to accomplish? What lasting impression would you want to leave with your classmates, your loved ones, with this community? In the weeks, months, and years to come, what would you do with your time is your decision and ultimately your responsibility. I hope you will commit to making much of your time to continuing to learn. Developing a passion for knowledge will sustain you always. I do hope that you will see that you will use some of your time to continue cultivating your love of the arts, just like at School of the Arts. Some of you will go on and seek higher education. Many of you will carve out a niche in the workplace. Some will pursue careers in the performing arts, visual and technical as well. And then there are those who will begin serving our country by joining the armed forces. And you will use your time to protect us and what we hold dear in America. Whatever your future path, I encourage you to use your time well. Focus on the truth. Believe in yourself. Live with integrity. Make future decisions with good conscience. And be mindful of the world around you. This is the time for you to strengthen your relationships and your friendships. They will be a part of you forever. This is your time to move from one stage of your life into another significantly important one. This is your time to think about all the valuable lessons that you learned over the last years. This is the time to begin shaping your tomorrows. This is your time, the class of 2015. Use it well. Make it count. Remember how valuable your time is. On behalf of School of the Arts faculty and staff, I congratulate you and wish you all the very best, now and forever. We are honored to be in this moment with you.
Everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Next, the senior instrumental and vocal music majors will perform the chart-topping single, See You Again, from the smash hit movie Furious 7.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
All them notes we passed, graduation at last. When you're in front of the future, just wanna peek at the past. Shake hands, grab the palm and smile. Just see me now, making something out of nothing when nothing was just allowed. You see my style in every sentence and line. Just give it time to see my dreams as a goal and then make the mind. Remember, late night I was tired, I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now I can say that I'm free.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We came a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I'm reminiscing about the better days. My mind is weak, so I'm trying to get through the 7 days. I'm contemplating these memories that we never made. Our time was breathed together, you were by where I could never stay. So I just hope you out there waiting for me. While I'm down here coping with the loss, you say you want me. Yeah, you show me in my life there's loss, but I can never write it up, and in my mind it never crossed. Word.
Hold every memory as we go, and every road you take will always lead you home. We've come a long way without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Yeah, feeling like we should have stayed, reminiscing and missing all the memories that we made. Almost cried knowing that tomorrow was just hours away, but we can smile and be anything just for the day we fought. With it for each other, these ain't even classmates. That's my sister, that's my brother, even though I can't stand them when trading for another. We stand as a fam, I mean it, man, I love you.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
They say waiting is a new beginning clearly. So when I'm gone, is it wrong if my vision gets teary? See you again, man, I just hope that that's a guarantee. And I just hope that through it all that you still care for me. The memories, the ground we cover, see you in another time and place. Never forget all the bonds we discovered. We had each other even when we had nothing. So even though the road still ended, you at least gave me something. Word, 2015.
Please enjoy a presentation of works created by SOTA's visual arts majors with music celebrating the seasons of life.
Lluvia de sol, como una bendición, la vida renace a plena luz. Todo es así, regreso a la raíz, tiempo de inquieta juventud. La tierra negra se vuelve verde y las montañas y el desierto un bello jardín. Como la semilla lleva nueva vida a esta primavera, una nueva era. Como la semilla lleva nueva vida a esta primavera, una nueva era. In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you can count or a turn of 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by. We're not great people, we're not dirty, we're not mean. We love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go swimming in the sea. We're always happy, life's for living, yeah, that's our philosophy. Do you remember when it was nice September? Love was changing the minds tender while chasing the
Introducing instrumental music major Julie Pham, salutatorian for the class of 2015.
Good evening, class of 2015. Before I begin, I would like to thank the teachers, administrators, counselors, and most importantly, our parents. It is only because of these individuals' care and devotion, bolstering our hard work, that we have made it here today. To my family, I am the first generation to enter college. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for encouraging me to reach for the stars. I'm doing everything I can to make you proud, because there is the weight of one generation pushing the next to do more. Because of your support, I grow stronger for the future. And to my fellow graduates, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from realizing your dreams, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. The road ahead of us will have many obstacles, and it is up to us to persevere and make a difference. Eventually, all things fall into place. Until then, live for the moment, laugh at the confusion, and know that everything happens for a reason. It is time for us to move forward, but you must not let anything deter you from taking those first steps. Don't spend so much time searching for that perfect opportunity that you miss out on the right opportunity. Recognize that there will be obstacles and acknowledge that there will be failures, but trust yourself, and most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Regardless of whether you plan to attend college in the fall, seek employment, or join the armed forces, the time to decide on your future is fast approaching. Everything you decide to do is a step toward your future and will become a part of who you are, just as the choices you made in high school and our memories at School of the Arts have become a part of each and every one of us. So when choosing your future path, choose the path that will bring you a sense of purpose, accomplishment, pride, and most importantly, happiness. I urge each and every one of you to think about what you love and what makes you happy, and no matter how you choose to define yourself, be sure to follow your passion and make a decision that is entirely your own. Your life is your own story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own dreams and limitless potential. And when your story finally unfolds, you will be an inspiration to those who come after you. Your story will help the future School of the Arts students discover their own story and unique voice. Graduates, we have all reached the first true milestone in our adult lives, and we are now ready to face the daunting world that exists outside of the wonderful opportunities and experiences that School of the Arts has awarded us. And as we face many uncertainties in both the immediate and distant future, remember that another word for uncertainty is opportunity. And with that said, I would like to congratulate the class of 2015 on achieving this milestone, and to say that it is so honored so that we are graduating on a day where love wins. Go forward, work hard, and attain excellence, the kind of excellence that will make your dreams reality. Thank you.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future.
Performing a scene from from their original work, grades 6 through 12, A Letter to School of the Arts, are the senior drama majors.
I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me out.
Dear fellow graduates, we arrived here 6 short years ago, and now it's already time to leave. How did it all go so fast? It seems like just yesterday we were skinny little 6th graders nervously waiting to audition.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jackson. I'll be auditioning for School of the Arts. Please, thank you.
Hi. I'm Jay Sean.
I'm Melvin.
Okay.
I'll be performing a monologue.
So let's get to the survey, okay?
Because it was her name. Wait, can I start over?
Excited middle schoolers, fighting with the locks in our lockers, trying to figure out where our next class was, looking generally clueless to all the upperclassmen.
This is gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be just like High School Musical. I just know it.
It's not.
As the days and weeks pass, we go from being clueless freshmen.
Hello? Hello? I'm Miss Dewey. I'm your drama teacher. And this is your first year of high school. Now it's serious. And there's no games, people. You, stand up and I want you to be a sad tree. No, I'm serious.
To the sophomores who thought they had it all figured out.
Oh my God, freshmen are like so annoying now.
Yeah, right.
I know. Now that we're sophomores, we're like so much cooler than them.
You're not.
When we reached our junior year, we were confident that we were prepared to take over the world, until all the counselors started asking us what we were going to do and what college we were going to.
What are you going to do with your life?
What kind of college do you want to
Where
get
are you
into?
going to go?
How are you going to get
How are
those
you gonna pay for
scholarships?
it?
How are you going to pay for all that?
Finally, as seniors, we strode confidently through those SOTA doors, safe in the knowledge that we were significant, that our place was secure, that we were important.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
At least those who showed up did.
Now here we are, the soon-to-be graduates ready to move forward in the world, yet at this seminal moment, we can't help but look back.
And in doing so, we realize that the last lines of the first act are now being spoken, and soon, a new act must begin.
None of us will ever truly forget the School of the Arts, the friendships we made, the laughter we shared, and the memories we've all created together.
But when those memories do begin to fade,
Always remember this as your 6th grade self believed.
Believe in your dreams.
Believe in your abilities.
Believe in yourself. And most of all,
Never give up. Hi, my name is Jackson Bell. I will be performing a monologue from Sammy Carducci's Guide to Women.
Hi, my name is Jay Sean Lee, and I will be performing a monologue from Arthur Miller's The Crucible.
Hello, my name is Melvin Ruth, and I'll be performing a monologue from the movie Steve Jobs.
So let's just get to the survey, shall we?
Because it is my name.
some music
Because I do not get another one in my life.
It's 1,000
Hi,
songs.
my name is Maya Coney.
If I am not worth
1,000 songs.
of them that hang.
Let us not waste our time in idle discourse.
1,000 songs.
Let us do something while we have the chance. It's not every day that we are needed.
Not indeed that we personally are needed.
Others will
We meet the case equally well, if not better.
To all
All mankind they were addressed. Those cries for help still ringing in our ears. But
At this place,
at this moment of time, all mankind is us, whether we like it or not. Let us make the most of it before it's too late. Sincerely yours, the drama majors of 2015.
Please enjoy this behind-the-scenes glimpse into a day in the life of School of the Arts Theater Technology majors.
In the winter time, when all the leaves are brown and the wind blows, and the birds have all flown for the summer, I'm calling, hear me calling, hear me calling.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Hot town, summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirt and gritty. Bend down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match head. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, meeting in the city, dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat, looking for a kitty, gonna look in every corner of the city. Till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, and dance all night. Just like the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the nights in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city.
Introducing creative writing major Gina Driscoll Brantley, valedictorian for the class of 2015.
Describe to you in vivid detail their audition for School of the Arts. 6 years ago, I walked into SOTA's lobby, gazing in awe at the bustling crowd of 6th grade hopefuls. My palms were sweating, the hallways were winding, the school seemed infinite. I was nervous. Was I good enough to make the cut? Would I become a creative writing major at the school I'd heard so much about? Despite the fact that one of the stories I submitted was about a talking pair of light-up Skechers sneakers, by some miracle, I got in. And I'm so thankful I did, because in my time here at School of the Arts, I have met some of the most compassionate, funny, inspired, and driven people I've ever known. From late-night rehearsals to grueling practices, the hard work and commitment of my classmates has never ceased to amaze me. As we embark on our new paths, we will each take parts of SOTA with us. We will take with us a strong work ethic, honed by hours of practicing our art, and many memories of both triumphs and failures, which will guide us through new challenges. As School of the Arts graduates, we possess a unique combination of creativity and diligence, inspired ideas, and analytical thinking. With this unique skill set, members of the class of 2015 will pursue everything from theater to engineering to med school to dance. I look forward to seeing all the achievements my wonderful classmates will make in the years to come. I'd like to thank my patient teachers, diligent administrators, and my amazing mom, without whom I couldn't have made it. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2015.
Representing the dance department are senior dance majors Jada Degnan and Laura Rich, performing an original piece entitled Solace, with music by Marco Beltrami.
No time for a summer friend. No time for the love you send. Seasons change and so did I.
Introducing creative writing majors Carly Swift-Horth and Imani Gunner reading their original poem, Metamorphosis.
No time left for you.
Each leaf we rest on offers a different taste of life.
We entered SOTA as a big hungry caterpillar, nourishing ourselves through the arts. Our bodies in motion, spinning, jumping, gliding across the stage.
Our poems and stories reflecting the insides of our minds.
Our hands and eyes bringing alive vivid images on painted canvases.
And sculpting objects from soft clay. Our heads bobbing to the sound of cool jazz.
Our voices raised in song, singing glory.
Our fingers flying across the keyboard. We indulged in the sweet sounds of strings. We were transported into imaginary worlds of intricate stage-lit settings where actors bring stories and characters to life.
This past year, we prepared for the change, for the metamorphosis that this day brings. Like butterflies, we have wrapped ourselves in cocoons, dreaming about the future.
Spreading the good news.
Wondering where the wind will blow us when we are free to explore the paths that are destined to us. Now it's time to emerge, no longer a chrysalis. We will dry our wings,
practice taking off, test our strengths,
and enter into new realms. We are a diverse kaleidoscope of butterflies, a ramble of monarchs,
swallowtails,
tigers,
skippers, all of us ready to explore an ever-expanding world
that awaits our landing
with all its beauty and mystery. Thank you.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Please welcome Joanne Aspenleiter, Assistant Principal for grades 11 and 12.
Around the clock tonight, we're gonna rock, 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 till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Welcome, families, friends, esteemed guests, faculty, staff, and most especially, the class of 2015. What an incredible evening this is. A fantastic opportunity for us to celebrate your accomplishments. We all know that sitting right here in front of us, we have musicians, we have singers, actors, dancers, writers, artists, both on canvas and behind the scenes. However, I have to take a couple minutes because they are so fantastic. I have to ask you all if you will indulge me for a few moments. I would like to talk directly to the seniors one last time. Seniors, What was the hardest part about getting to this day? Besides, of course, passing Global 2, Chemistry, Algebra 2, and other exams. Was it getting up every morning to come to school? Was it getting to class on time? Was it abiding by my favorite, the dress code? The cell phone policy? Was it studying or sitting through economics? Or is the hardest part about this day yet to come? Will it be saying goodbye to the life you have known for 6 years? Will it be saying goodbye to those who are sitting with you or those who have helped you to get to this point? Or will the hardest part be that one day in the near future when you wake up and you realize how drastically your life has changed? Tonight, you are saying farewell to this part of your life, but you are also saying welcome to the next part. What will your next part bring? What will all your tomorrows bring? That's a good question. And honestly, no one can answer it completely, but I can guarantee you this. Your tomorrows will bring you moments of happiness and sadness, love and rejection, confidence and a little bit of fear, and the great need for patience and compassion. So now what? How do you cope with your tomorrows? That's an easy one. You will move forward each day in a positive direction. You will be brave, you will be bold, you will be kind, and you will be courageous. You will love yourselves, but never more than you love those around you. You will remember that life is incredibly short and that each and every moment is a gift. You will keep your family and loved ones close, and you will never, ever forget where you came from and that you are SOTA. I love you all. So, because you all know me and I just never have enough to say, I have the lucky job of introducing our keynote speaker this evening. Imagine spending your days devising ways to end hunger in Rochester and build a healthier community, planting vegetable gardens in urban neighborhoods and making ice cream, designing exotic flavors to combine with chocolate, or leading tours at one of the world's most favorite museums. Well, these are exactly the kinds of experiences our keynote speaker, Nathaniel Mish, has had since he graduated from School of the Arts. At SOTA, he was a visual arts major and chosen as the salutatorian for the class of 2006. After graduation, he studied at Oberlin College, where he earned a BA, graduating Phi Beta Kappa with a triple major in anthropology, archaeology, and geology. After college, Nathaniel interned at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where he worked in the education department. Nathaniel moved back to Rochester in 2011 to work for Hedonistic Chocolates, where he was head chocolatier. At Hedonistic Chocolates, Nathaniel did everything from designing chocolates and developing recipes to training interns and lecturing about food, chocolate, and culture. Last year, Nathaniel became Food Link's Community Food Access Programs Coordinator. He manages the urban agricultural and community garden programs and operates the curbside markets and urban farm stands. Nathaniel's community involvement includes sitting on the board of directors for the South Wedge Planning Committee, being chair of the Urban Agricultural Working Group, and chair of the mission table at the South Wedge Mission. He writes a food and drink column for the Wedge newspaper and is a member of the South Wedge Victory Garden. Nathaniel brought fame to Rochester when he appeared on national television and took second place in the Food Network's popular program, Sweet Genius. Please join me in giving a warm SOTA welcome to Nathaniel Mish.
Thank you, Principal Aspenleiter. It is truly an honor to be invited to return to share some time and thoughts with the class of 2015. This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before. The American composer Leonard Bernstein wrote these words shortly after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. More than 50 years old, these words still ring true. For violence, as a country and as a city, we know all too well. 9 people shot dead in a church basement in Charleston. 6,000 people killed in gun-related violence in this country as of yesterday. 1,400 of them were your age. Of course, bullets are not a mandatory ingredient for violence. There's the violence of an economic and political system built on and powered by the systematic theft of life, liberty, and property, those original American values from people in communities of color, and a cultural system that instructs us that I is always greater than we. As a direct result, we face the violence of concentrated intergenerational poverty, a violence in which Rochester has the highest rate of childhood poverty, which, that is to say, your poverty, class of 2015, of any city its size in this nation, and the 5th highest rate of poverty overall of any city in the country. We face the violence of an educational system in Albany more concerned with pounding many different, beautiful shapes of brain pegs into one standardized set of test holes, instead of giving teachers and administrators the resources they need to truly educate. We face the violence of neighborhoods and cafeterias where it is so much easier to buy highly processed, sugar and salt-laden junk made from subsidized commodity crops than a tomato or an apple. It starts to feel pretty hopeless, doesn't it? We've all been victimized by violence, some of us much, much more than others, but we are so much more than victims. This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before. This being a commencement, we look forward, so these words raise a particular question. What is it that you, class of 2015, can take and have taken from your time at this School of the Arts to help you bring solace to a world that is so racked with violence? What are you going to do with your art? Well, what does art do? Nina Simone, the jazz great, said that an artist's duty, as far as I'm concerned, is to reflect the times. Art can reflect, but not just passively. We can use art to critique, to challenge, to say, look at this. Is this really what you want to be? With art, you are truth talkers, mic droppers. With art, we stake a claim to the sacred ground of our humanity, and we sing that we shall not be moved. Terry Tempest Williams, an environmental activist and author out west, once got arrested during an act of civil disobedience at the Nevada nuclear test site. Before cuffing her, the officer patted Terry down and found a pen and a notebook tucked inside her boot. "What are these?" the officer asked. Terry Tempest Williams replied simply, "Weapons." With art, we can terrify the powerful. But Bernstein's imperative is not limited to just those who have made art their living, since, just as in my own SOTA graduating class, most of you will choose different paths. He speaks to the artistic brain, to artistic and humanistic thinking, those values and principles that you have learned through the study of the arts that can animate any other discipline, be it math, mechanics, or medicine. So, drama majors, that is the quietest bunch of drama majors I have ever heard. Let me try that again. So, drama majors, there we go. Creative writers, not bad. Let's talk about empathy. You learned early on that it's awfully hard to create or inhabit a character if you don't care what they're feeling or where they're coming from. What about discipline? Dancers? Yeah. Musicians? Hard to get anywhere without those 3 P's, huh? Practice, practice, practice. And to the techies, all right? And my personal favorites, visual artists. Thank you. Technique. The understanding that creativity without the structure and the support of technique is at best literal child's play, and at worst, something close to insanity. You've all learned the importance of collaboration, of engaging with the tradition of your artistic ancestors, and, if I can be honest, seeing when they provide light to guide your path and when they provide you with a sack of racist, imperialist horseshit. Yeah. And you've learned, perhaps most importantly, to strive for something new, to never cuddle up to the status quo, even in every representation of Shakespeare or Chopin, to look at a blank canvas, at raw clay and wood, and, if I can steal Jay Sean's phrase, to dream and to dare. It's a talk I've tried to walk over the last 5 years, bringing empathy, discipline, technique, collaboration, tradition, and challenge to my work in museums, kitchens, and gardens to help people connect more fully with their food, and hopefully through that, more fully with each other. At FoodLink, I work with food pantries and soup kitchens to build vegetable gardens, to increase the amount of fresh fruits and vegetables for those who have the hardest time getting them, and to break down this myth that fresh, healthy, high-quality local produce is just for the wealthy. I work with 27 gardens across 7 counties, but my pride and joy is a greenhouse on the corner of Lexington and Dewey Avenues, where we grow vegetables that go directly into the surrounding community. I had eggplant plants last year that were about 4 feet tall, and pole beans twice as tall as I am. It was a jungle in there of food. Until one day, someone snuck into the greenhouse with a knife, and with a few swift strokes, destroyed 5 months of work. One of the first lessons of community gardening is that you can almost never completely prevent vandalism. It's very difficult to turn someone bent on destruction from their path. More generally speaking, haters gonna hate, 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 hate. However, as I cleaned up and pulled down the corpses of my garden that now littered that, I realized what I could do. I could plant more gardens. I could get other people the resources they needed to plant even more gardens. I could even teach those who might be tempted by a rock or a knife to care for gardens of their own. We could cover this blighted city with a blanket of gardens so rich that no one would ever have to choose again between food and heat or food and medicine, like over a quarter of the people that FoodLink serves currently do. And then, eventually, maybe there will be so many gardens that when someone comes, as they eventually will, back to the greenhouse, with a knife in their hand and destruction in their heart, they'll be confronted by a thriving, healthy city full of gardens, and they'll recognize the smallness, the futility of their hate, and decide that it is so much easier, really, to create. I think that this is what Bernstein means, for us to outgrow violence, to overgrow racism, sexism, hetero and cissexism, and all the other oppressive structures of our day. He's telling us, be like pole beans, be like ivy in your art making. Create so forcefully, so vigorously, so unstoppably that you cover these walls, sink roots into them, and tear them down. And so, class of 2015, this will be our reply to violence. To paint, sculpt, dance, sing, act, write, light, build, research, calculate, cook, organize, experiment, grow, heal, teach, explore, study, lead, and make music more intensely, more beautifully, and more devotedly than ever before. Congratulations. Now go change the world. Thank you.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. Please respect the solemn nature of this wonderful occasion and refrain from shouting, calling out names, and disrupting the presentation in any way.
Joshua B.J. Allen. Rodney Cordell Allison. Valeria M. Alvarado. Gabriel Alejandro Alvarez Endriago. Barshan Kendrell Andrews. James Barron IV. Jackson Bell. Alexis Brianna Blackman. Naomi Marie Bory. Frances Alexandra Brown. Dionysia Monique Burns White. Victoria Lace Carroll. Cherish A. Cash. Morgan Ash Castle. Imani Jure Celestine. Elizabeth Clark. Samaya Victoria Coney. Courtney U. Cruz. Shakaya Shalanda Dahl. Catherine Rose Davis. Nadine Decker. Jada M. Degnan. Allison Denk.
Shelby DeVries. Alice Doblin. Elaine Catherine Dolan. Gina Driscoll Brantley. Nicole Eamon. Molly Elliott.
Lillian F. Feldman. Jermaine M. Felton. Aja Monet Fisher. Tamil Floyd Brewster. Catherine Lynette Iris Foster. Deanna Furia. Tessa Garbacek. Joshua Gates. Victoria D. Gonzalez. Ana Gramenia. Elvis Green Jr. Cheyenne Unique Green. Ethan Gresco. Tamia Jose Rosanna Guilford. Imani Gunner. Abram Guzman. Kaylani Guzman. Duncan Robert Wilson Hall. Heidi Hardenbrook. Jonae Monique Harris. Theory N. Hainsworth. Fallon Janae Hayward. Deani T. Hazelwood. Clarissa L. Henry. Shannon Howard. Shantia Monique Hunt. Brandon Avery Hyman. Campasong Inthavong. Ashley Iwashko. Imani Jackson. Dedrick James. Marquand Johnson. Timothy Johnson. Veronique Joseph. Amber Kelly. Jeremiah King. Andrew Kirkland. Grace Elizabeth Landers. Rosemary Landers. Ethan Lane. Jayshawn Devonair Lee. Quatiana Jasmine Leslie McNair. Mahogany Lewis. Simon Lynn. Christian Lopez. Sydney Omega Laura. Janessa Victoria Lotempo. Brittany Liu.
Prestige Monet Majors. Brittany Shantae McLemore. Quamisha McMorris. Valerie Adrian Millian. Eric Monday. Nalia Morales. Catherine Laura Muir. Mystique Essence Wortham. Judy S. Nugent. Amanda Francisca Nieves. Enuma Francis Okafor. Devontae Leon Oliver. Zachary Orcutt. Miracle Ortiz. Shimani Tanae Ortiz. Diamond Proctor. Maya Elizabeth Reagan. Betty Ralph. Rachel Elizabeth Raposa. Shaylin K. Rapp. Janai Rattray. Claire Rebholz. Jayshawn Jamal Reese. Laura Abrams Rich. Conchetta M. Robinson. Monet Simone Rogers. Alexis Danielle Rogers. Oh, that's so lovely. Melvin Ruth. Laurel Sandman. Sergio Santiago. Hannah Ruth Schneibel. Chloe Schneider. Timothy Schuler. Angelica D. Scott.
Dominique Sessler. And Shay Simmons. Taylor Simmons. Shayeja Singleton. Phil Slattery. Winston Sloan. Samaya Omri Smith. Chelsea Dominique Danisha Stanley. Marixa Carolina Stener. Nicolette Steins. Jasmine Alexis Strutter. Carly Sweet-Port. Walter Trevon Taggart. Jakaya Thomas. Taquisha Thompson. Yarimar Tirado. Dennis Torres. Ponce. Edma Wagner. Brandon Walker. Queen Elizabeth Gray Weisel Ryder. Tyshawn White. Charles Juan Wilkerson. Danielle Williams. Shakia Williams. Deja Warman. Leah Wright. Benjamin Sugo.
Please rise and clear the aisles. Ladies, please rise and clear the aisles. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in congratulating School of the Arts Class of 2015.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.